I just hit the button.
Okay, I'm finna send it to you.
Okay.
There you go. Let's see. Okay.
How many on her? 3 times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday.
Hey, hey.
Y'all
Peace.
come on in. Hit the like button. And make sure you share the video. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Hey Queen Vanita. She says, hey, 2 chicks in chat.
Hey, hey.
She says, hope everyone had a wonderful day liking and sharing in South Carolina as always. Thank you. Hey, Alaya. Alaya says hello. Hey, Lady Tammy. She says hello. Patricia says, hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. Hey, 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 Queen. Happy Sunday. Y'all come on in and hit the like button.
Hey, hey, hey. Y'all come on in.
Girl, it was so hot today. Earlier today.
I grilled me some chicken.
Oh, you did? I should have came by there and got some.
Sure. There's still some over here.
Thank you, Patricia. She says like and share. Hey, MC. MC says hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Take the video, go and share it with a friend.
Tell my little favorite YouTuber I got some fruit now.
Okay, I'm gonna let her know. She gonna be, I'm gonna have to go by Miss Tangy house. No, you ain't. Let me go by Miss Tangy house.
I don't know
She got
what's
fruit. Child, they getting ready for school, honey.
Yeah, I'm working on
I
it.
said, man, that little time that went on by.
Yes. Okay.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Y'all quiet today.
Hey,
Happy
y'all.
Sunday. Anybody has any good news that they want to share? I did see some good news in the comments yesterday and I think the day before. A few people said they got hired.
Okay. Congrats.
Yeah, somebody was in the comments under the video. I think yesterday.
Mm.
Queen got hired with one of the political companies.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Those
Congrats.
are easy to do, everybody. Easy hire companies. You can work when you want. A lot of these companies are not doing interviews,
Yeah.
no assessments.
On the political ones. And it's just reading a script. You are not doing anything that
I'm
is,
gonna go get the link.
huh?
I said I'm gonna go get the link. Don't need experience, and these are part-time. Basically, you're getting paid for people to hang up in your face. You might as well say, because the majority of the calls will be that. So if you want some easy money where people are hanging up the phone because they
Mm-hmm.
don't want to take your survey, y'all be sure to take a look at these companies right here. Hey, Queen Lillian. She says, like and share. She says, hey, family and chat. Happy Sunday, Queen. Hey, Empress. Thank you for the like and share. Yep. If you are okay with people hanging up the phone, take a look at the political survey companies. You
For
can
people
stack
who are,
it.
if you're new to work from home and you are have been looking for a position, check out the political surveys that Carol put in the chat.
Easy money, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are state specific.
Yep.
Anybody got any good news that they want to share? Y'all be sure to hit the like button on your way in. We do have more laptops to give away. We just gave away one Wednesday night. Tan blessed the queen with the laptop. So if you want to participate, subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment in this live stream. Hey, Pressure. Pressure says, hey, ladies.
Hey, hey.
Happy Sunday, everybody. If you have any good news that you would like to share, be sure to put it here in the chat. Hey, Queen Sherry. She says, hey, beautiful queens. Hey, Queen Jasmine. She says,
Hey, hey.
hi. Hey, hey, hey. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, be sure to come on in,
Yes,
hit
y'all.
the
Come on.
like button.
Come on in. I got the notification, so I don't know if they pushed it out or not.
I'm not sure. Hey, King Earl, he says peace fam. So this for my age. Earl, you so funny. He said this for my age group. Laugh out loud. He said liked and shared. Hey
Come
Twyla. She says, hey everyone, I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Earl. Earl, too funny. Hey, Hustler Helen. She says, hello to Chicks
hey, hey,
fam. I liked and shared.
hey,
Thank
hey.
you, Queen. Yep, that was too funny, Earl. We did get quite a few people asking about 50 and over.
Mhm.
So I told Tan, I said maybe we'll go ahead on and do it because we've gotten quite a few people to
Now,
come over and ask.
that's not to say people who are not yet 50 could not do these jobs because they truly can. But we just decided to name
Yeah. So if y'all know somebody looking for a remote job, be sure to check out the political surveys. Easy hire, no interview, work anytime you want, no experience. Basically, you are reading a script.
it.
If
Hmm.
the caller wants to continue, which a lot of them will not, then you just read the script. If not, they will just politely end the call. Some of them will hang up the phone. Get paid to get hung up on.
Hmm.
Hey, Amy. She says, "Hey, Queens, liked and shared, and so glad to be here. Welcome, Queen, and thank you." Earl said, "Not for these children." Hey, Katina. She says, "Good evening and
Hey,
happy Sunday. Thank you."
thank
Uh,
you.
Husband Helen said, "I used to be 50. Does that count?" It's too funny, Queen. Yep, it counts. Anybody got any good news? I'm waiting on some good news. Somebody got some good news. Y'all be sure to drop it here in this chat.
Yeah, come on.
There will be some job fairs this week.
Oh yeah.
Sagility, Teleperformance, and VXI.
I'll have job fairs tomorrow. Carrie, you can put the link in the chat.
Yep, I got it.
So if you are looking for a remote job and
It's in the chat.
you are looking for a remote job, check out the chat.
I
And
think
they all of
Sagility
them
got
are
like 500.
tomorrow.
Let's see. The one for Sagility, that one has 500 openings
Mm,
for customer service healthcare.
yeah. So again, if you are looking for remote work, make sure you check out the job fairs that are happening tomorrow. The links to the Zoom and the time that they are on, the time that they are having the job fair is on the post. So make sure you check it out.
Yep. Um, hey Teresa. Teresa says hello.
Hey, hey.
Lillian says, "Hey Helen." Precious says, "I start a remote job in DC on the 24th of August." All right,
All
Queen.
right. All right.
Congratulations, Pressure.
Congrats.
Queen Lillian, she says, "Hey Earl." Brown Skin says, "Got on with two side hustles from you all, and now I can't stop applying." All right.
Oh, that's 20.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Hey, Queen Anita. She says, "Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you, ladies, for researching companies in my age group. I appreciate you both." Ah, you
Oh,
welcome, Queen.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Helen, she says, "Hey, Lillian." Pressure says, "Thank you." Round skin sending the hearts. That's awesome news,
Oh,
Queen. Two side hustles. All right.
yes,
Anybody else?
you won't get started.
Yeah, we can.
I'm eager.
I know. I already know you want to talk.
Oh, for those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
And Tangi is the GOAT, and I am Carl.
And Carol is the GOAT, and together we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this channel, we post remote jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So, thank you for joining us. Basically, what we do is we help you find remote work, and we also help you find things that you can do on the side, or you can do like some of our kings and queens only do side gigs and side hustles and create your own schedule, be your own boss. You don't have to be somewhere at a certain time. We have kings and queens who do these side gigs and side hustles as a full-time job and earn full-time money. but doing part-time hours. But again, they come here and give their tips and tricks to help people who want to start doing this work from home thing. And they come and give their tips and tricks as well as we give ours. And we come and we have a great time just talking about the things that we like to do, and that is what? Make money. So again, we basically help you learn about ways to make money online that you may have never heard of. And we have a great group of people who love it just as much as we do, and they come here and share their stories too. So if you are new here, grab a pen and a piece of paper, because there will be a lot of knowledge dropped on this live. Do screenshots, grab the links, do what you have to do. Go research that information you get from us today. Come back here and ask questions. Ask questions, because there are people here who will help you, who will help you answer. I mean, who will help you give insight to what they are doing. We don't gatekeep. If you want to learn how to make money from home, if you want to learn how to do side gigs and side hustles, you are in the right place. Go research, come back. We are on live Wednesdays and Sundays. Yep, Wednesdays and Sundays. And Carol and I have been doing work from home since 2006. I think we are coming up on our 20th year doing this. I think we started back in September. I think it was around September we started doing this. I know I started around September. Um, Carol, I don't remember when you did.
Mm, I think I came on like the end because I remember the holiday time. So maybe
I
like
want,
November,
I want to
October.
say October.
Something like
That
that.
sounds familiar to me.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on our 20th year of doing this type of work, along with other work we have done. But we have been doing work from home for 20 years this year. This will be our 20th year on doing some type of work from home. So we are very knowledgeable on the topic. Again, we've been doing this a long time, and we just come here to share our experience and our information with people who want to learn how to work from home but don't have the resources. So come on. Um, and get your questions answered. And again, if you have questions, bring them here. If you are new, just type "I'm new" in the chat. We will help you get started. If you are not new but have questions, put them in the chat so the people here can help you. Carol will be reading the chat, and we will be talking about the jobs. Oh, and again, if you have made any type of income, you have any good news, anything that you would like to share, please put it in the chat so that you can share and help people who are looking to start doing these types of things but want to make sure that it is profitable. Share your experiences, please. Okay. Okay.
Good. Hey, Open Vision. She says, "Hey, y'all, is agility the one we have to be on camera the entire time?" Yes.
Is it all positions though?
Yep. They part of Broad Path. You know how Broad Path has everybody on the camera, and one of the queens confirmed it the other day.
Oh, okay.
It's agility. Yep. You got to be on camera. Queen Patricia says, "For the political companies, do you need a computer or a laptop? Can you do it from your phone or your tablet? You will need a computer, desktop, or laptop. No phone, no tablet." Hey, Fort Thorny. She says, "Happy Sunday, Tan, Carolyn, chat, liked and shared. Thank you,
Thank you.
Queen." Hey, Autism Mummy. She says, "Happy Sunday. Show some love by liking and sharing this video." Hey. Hey, Miss Key. Miss Key says, "Hello, everyone, ladies." Patricia
Hey.
says, "I'm getting 104 right now for Gig Spot doing Kroger and coffee shops, but I got two shops that I got to complete before the month end. I completed one already, so I'm raking in maybe 130, 160 next month." All
All
right,
right. All
Queen.
right.
That's awesome.
All right, and let's talk about Gig Spot. What Patricia? Gig Spot is a mystery shopping. I won't say it's a company. It is a site where mystery shop companies post the shops that they have available. I guess I'll say it like that. And what mystery shopping is basically you are going to grade the service that you are getting. So again, she was going into Kroger, so maybe she had to purchase an item at Kroger. Maybe she had to go through the self checkout, and there are things that she probably had to do, or scenarios she probably had to create when doing the checkout, or when going to Kroger and to the coffee shop. She may have to purchase something. You usually get reimbursed for the purchases, and then you fill out a report at the end. So if you are interested in Mystery Shop, Geek Spot is a great app. It is an app for your phone. They also have web and phone shops on Gig Spot. So if you are interested, make sure you go and download Gig Spot. It is on the Android and Apple Store. So make sure you download it. There are web and phone shops as well as in person shops. So make sure you check those out. And if you are looking for any other type of mystery shop, we probably will talk about it on this live. But Carol and I usually say you can mystery shop anything from churches to strip clubs, anything in between, you can mystery shop.
Yep, and I did put the link for Gig Spot in the chat.
And again, make sure y'all are clicking on these links, copying them, screenshotting them, or something so you can take them and sign up for these things.
Yeah. Hey, Queen Nikki. She says, hello, happy Sunday, everyone. Hey, Queen Toya. She says, happy Sunday, everyone. Lillian says, hey, Autism Mommy. Autism Mommy said, y'all come on in and hit that like button and share the video. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Dion. Dion says, hello, Queens, everyone. My daughter just told me about the live going on. She says, thanks, Bree. Thank you, Bree. And welcome, Queen. Earl says he is on Prolific right now with $206 balance. Discount, he has 20 on product tube. Google option, was it Google opinion? 2287. All right.
All right. All right. All right. Well, I will talk about, let's see, all three of those. So
I'm
if
gonna get
you
the links.
okay, you Google opinion, you gonna get that one too?
Yeah, I can get it.
Okay. Um, if you are new here, we do talk about survey sites, and one of the best survey sites we talk about is Prolific. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, surveys, oh, they pay pennies," but this is a survey site like no other. Prolific is a survey site to where people who are getting their PhDs, doing some type of medical or educational research, they go and put their surveys on this site as a part of their quantitative data analysis, and they look for people like me and you to take the surveys. Now, these surveys pay well. It is not unheard of for people on Prolific. We have had kings and queens make up to $50 a day. We have had some people make over $50 a day, but we have had a number of kings and queens make $50 a day on Prolific. So again, it is a great survey site. It is for people. The surveys are usually a lot when it's school is in. So it is based on around college time. So when college kids or college people go back, there are a lot of surveys. Usually in the summer times for break, it usually kind of slows down. But this summer, I don't think many, I mean, people were still earning great money on Prolific. Earl has $200. So I don't think it slowed down this summer, but usually in the summer it does. Product tube, that is a great one. You make short videos about products that I don't think you usually have to purchase. I did not have to purchase when I did mine. You just go maybe take a video of the product on the shelf, and they are short videos. D-Scout, that is another good one. That is like a task-based site. They also do surveys. They are on the higher paying side. We have had a lot of people get on with D-Scout and make great money. And Google Opinion is another great survey site. They usually have higher paying surveys. So I would check that one out too.
And congrats again, Earl. Lillian says, congrats, Patricia. Hey, my Wilkerson. She says, hey, ladies in chat, liked and shared.
Hey.
Anybody else got any good news that they would like to share with the family? Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat. Nielsen Pulse is a good side hustle egg to get in the basket, everybody.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like old phones, tablets, computers laying around.
Mm-hmm.
This one will pay you for the background data.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to get that egg in the basket. And you can have multiple. So if you got 4 or 5 old tablets, 4 or 5 old cell phones,
Mm-hmm.
they could be making you money.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check out Nielsen. That is a good one.
If
Again.
you like free samples, goodie daily goodie box is a good one. D Young, can you rephrase the question? What does what mean?
Yeah.
If you want to get paid to test products, Pinecone Research is a great one.
So that right there. So basically, they track what type of searches you do, what you do on your phone, basically, or what you do on your device. Now, we say the way to get around it, if you have an old device you're not using and you're not really searching, but you may do a little bit on there, let the app run on that device. So if you don't want to run it on your main device, but you have another device that you can, search for a few things a few times every week. Again, that's an option.
And I did put the link for if you want to talk about Pinecone tan.
Huh?
You want to talk about Pinecone Research? I put the link in the chat.
Oh, okay. So Pinecone Research will also pay you to do surveys as well as pay you for product sampling. I'm not product sampling to sample products. Basically, what you will test products, not sample, test products. So basically, what you will do is you will fill out a survey and they'll contact you back and say, hey, you've been qualified to test shampoo, maybe food products, it may be, some beauty product. It will be some type of product, and you will test it, and you will get full size products as well as get paid for testing the product. So you may get a full size. I'm just going to say you get a full size bottle of Dove body wash, and you use it for a week, and then they pay you to tell them how you like the body wash. What did you like about it? They'll ask you a few questions about the body wash, and you'll answer honestly. Send it back, and they will send you a payment for participating in that product review. So
Yep.
that is a good one with Pinecone. Did you put any other ones in there? If
Don't
you
forget a product report card.
uh,
I
Also,
said,
with the product report card, that is the same thing. The dog gonna bite you. Um, it is the same thing. You get paid to test products. So again, You will fill out the surveys, and you have to fill out the surveys as well as your profile on these types of platforms. And then once you get matched up with a product, they will send that product out to you, and they will give you the instructions on how you will test it. You test it, and then I'll get paid for testing the product.
Yeah. Dion says, got it. Okay, thank you. So I did put the link to product report card. So anybody else got any good news that they want to share? And who is new here on our stream? If you are new, type new in the chat, or I am new.
Mm-hmm. Never mind now. Let's try to see if she do it again.
And if you missed what we said earlier about the political survey company / part-time jobs, if you are looking for an easy part-time, no interview, no assessment, work anytime company, take a look at the political survey companies. You could be working for some of these companies this week. Hey, Chalk Talk Chief
Hello.
Tess. She says, I am new. Welcome.
Are you looking for a work from home job, part time or full time, or what are you looking for? Let us know in the chat. If you are new, please let us know what you're looking for.
Hey, T Monique. She says, good evening, Queen Cara, Queen Tan. She
Hey.
says, hang on, let me put this in here. She says, testimony time. I cashed out a couple of days ago for $343 with Prolific. She says, that's putting me at around $5,200 from December until now. Whoa, girl.
Congratulations.
Hey, what now? Go ahead, Queen. Congratulations. Wow.
All right. Congrats.
Good money.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go find Prolific and put it back in here. If anybody is interested, yes, there is a wait list, but we've had queens and kings to get on and get right off.
Mm-hmm.
Good side hustle egg. Everybody should have this egg in the basket.
That is a
And this
good one.
is Prolific, number 15 on this list. Go and sign up, get on their wait list. You never know, you may get on and get right off. Hey, Queen Debbie, she says, good evening to you, lovely young ladies. Good evening, Queen. Queen Amy says, I am new, looking for full time or part time and have experience. Do you
Okay.
know like what type, Amy? Customer service. There's so many different types: medical, healthcare, data entry, technical support. Let us know, Queen. Beginner friendly. Toya says I cashed out 50 on free cash and I have 919 so far on the Try Rewards gaming app that was mentioned on Wednesday. Okay, girl.
Hey, congrats.
Congrats to you.
And
That's
so I'm going
awesome.
to talk about free cash, and Carol get the links for me. So if you are new and you want to play games for money, and yes, I did say play games, you can check out free cash, and Carol will put free cash, cash kick. There are several apps that you can use to earn money playing games, and I'm talking about real money. We had a queen, a a couple of queens who were earning $300 monthly consistently to pay their utility bills, car notes, and some other things off of free cash. That is a good one. Now, if you want to play games for money, what you need to figure out is what type of gamer are you? Are you the type of gamer who likes to play games and you get paid by the number of levels that you reach? So if the game says, hey, in order to earn $50, you need to get to level 50 in 5 days, and they give you 5 days to get to level 50. Once you get to level 50, you get $50. That is the premise of free cash, cash kick, inbox dollars. Is inbox dollars like that?
I think they're the same way. Yeah.
Inbox dollars. Now, if you are a type of person you want to get paid just for the amount of time that you are on the game, check out Just Play, Best Play, Misplay. Those are the ones that you get paid for the amount of time you are on the game. And again, the amount of time, the money that you make depends on your consistency. The more consistent you are, the more money you make. If you're not consistent, don't expect a great return.
What am I supposed to be getting?
Mhm.
Free cash? I think I put free cash in. Let me make sure.
You get cash kick. I can get cash kick. I can get cash kick.
Okay, yeah, I got free cash.
Okay. You got it, or you want me to get it?
No, I have free cash. And you
Okay.
said the next one is who?
Cash kick.
I got inbox. I'm gonna put them in.
Did you put product report card in there?
Yeah, I did them like five,
Okay.
10 minutes ago. You're late.
I'm sorry. I was just.
You are late.
All right. All right.
Anybody else got any good news that they want to share? Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat.
Mhm.
And I do have cash kick.
So y'all make sure y'all try those.
Debbie says, Kerr, which is the link for the political survey? So I can repost it, Queen. Check the comments now. Political surveys, everybody. This is by far easy money. Basically, people, you will be calling them saying, hey, go vote for such and so and so. You will get a lot of hangups with these types of part-time remote jobs. So if you're looking for a part-time remote job that's easy, look at the political surveys. They are not, a lot of them are not doing interviews. You can work anytime, whenever you want, when there is work available, and you don't need experience. You are just reading a script. That's it. You're not selling anything, not asking for anybody's personal information. You're just reading a script. The surveys could be anywhere from 1 question to 50 questions. Tess says, hello, I'm looking for part-time remote work. I'm recently retired.
Hmm.
So hang on 1 second, Tess. I do get a link for part-time jobs. We did some part-time jobs. Was it last week, Tam? Yep, last week. So anyone else on here is looking for part-time remote jobs, and it is a mixture. So I just put a link in the chat. I think it's 20 on here. Part-time. Monique says, just wait till these colleges are back in motion. She says, I can't wait. I already know. Fort Thornton says, congratulations on the wins. DeYoung says, congratulations. Miss Key says, is Prolific an app or a website?
It's an app. I mean, it's a website. Sorry.
Toya says, so website. She says, okay, thank you, Toya. Knitting crochet. She says her turn. She says she has 1345 on Earn Star. Payview Point 1902. Hey Cash $1.53. Free cash. She got $31. She says I have a mystery shop for Market Force 3150. IntelliShop 1450. All right,
All right.
Queen. Market Force. Is that the mattress shop?
Good.
Queen
Did you go
knitting
lay
crochet.
on?
You got to go lay on the
Did
mattresses.
you go lay on them? And for those of you who are looking for a great shop to do, if you're a mystery shop, Market Force, and it may or may not be in your area, but they have a mattress shop, and and it is where you would go in and just lay on mattresses and get paid for it. Somebody said they fell asleep the other week. Who was it?
Was it Angela? I think it might have been Queen Angela. I'm not sure. They also have the fast food shops. So if you like to eat at McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Zaxby's, or just any type of restaurant for that
Mhm.
matter, look at Market Force. They will pay you guys to eat at these fast food
Yep.
places. The link is in the chat for Market Force. Don't need a resume. They are not going to call you for an interview. You just sign up and then check your dashboard. Monique says, also I applied for player on Wednesday, heard back right away. She says, interviewed on Friday. I was offered the position, applied to ProMark Research, heard back from them, and have an interview tomorrow at 12:30. All right,
Oh,
girl.
congrats.
That's second queen. That's the heard back from ProMark Research. Congrats, queen. So that one we know is most definitely calling people back.
Yeah.
It is for political.
Yep.
Political everybody. So look, I don't know if they are state specific though. That I don't know. I think they are, but I'm not a hundred
I
percent
can't
sure.
remember.
I can't remember. But they are number two on this link, everybody. Number two is ProMark Research part-time. Now, this one does have an interview. The Queen says she does have an interview for this one, but some of the other companies are not doing interviews. So, again, if you're looking for a part time, easy hire, political survey, work anytime, no experience, no assessment, look at the link that I just dropped in the chat for ProMark. There are some other companies on that list. So make sure you guys check that out. You can stack these. You can get this one, turn
Mhm.
around, get another one, especially if they are work whenever. The
Yep.
key to having multiple remote jobs, because I know some of y'all will be like, well, how do a lot of people have a lot of jobs? The key to having multiple remote jobs, part time, especially part time, multiple side hustles, because you can work them whenever. Those 1099s, you can work whenever. The Young says, congratulations.
Mhm.
Lillian says, hey, knitting crochet. Knitting crochet says, hey, Lillian. Patricia says, Earl, Google option, is that an app I've been trying to get back on to Prolific? I think they banned me because of the surveys kept getting short, not by me. Can you, I think she's asking, can I get Prolific back? You'll have to email them, Queen, if you are banned.
Yeah.
I would say send support an email. Maybe ask them what
Mhm.
is going on with your account. Monique says, liked and shared, Queens. Thank you, Monique. Lillian says, congrats, knitting crochet. Lillian says, congrats to everyone. Monique says, congrats to everyone. Anybody else got any good news that they want to share? Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat. Lillian says, congrats, Monique.
good testimonies today.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Anybody else got any good news? And if you are a beginner, we do have a list of beginner friendly entry level remote jobs. I know we are going to talk about some in this video today, but we do have a list of them right here. Yes, Tess, it's okay. Yes, Queen, you can share. Chosen says hanging out with two chicks with the side hustle is my favorite pastime. Ah, thank you,
Oh, that's
Chosen.
cute.
We appreciate that, Queen. So if you are new to working from home and you're looking for the beginner friendly companies, look in the chat now. I do have a link to a list of them. Monique says, thank you, Queens. Between them two, prolific and working for the school district and these gaming apps, I will be good. She says, Playo and ProMark interviews are super easy. Um, so I think Queen Dania has an interview tomorrow with ProMark, Monique. Tan found the company and she did the video last week. I think it was last Tuesday about ProMark. And Queen Dania, she applied and they emailed her back, and her interview is tomorrow. Kizzy, hey Queen, she says thanks for all that you do. You welcome, Queen. Chosen says any jobs for people in Africa. Yes.
Yeah, do
I would say
have.
look at Cambly, Chosen, look at Achieve Test Prep. I'm gonna type them here. You just will have to go and Google them to get the actual link. Maybe look at Sutherland and look at Lion Bridge, Buffer, Zapier. Check those companies, Queen, that I just dropped in the chat. I'm gonna put a few more. These are some tutor slash teaching companies. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, but a lot of these do hire like everywhere in the world.
So,
Okay, Queen, I just put some more in the chat. So I hope these help. Earl said Patricia contact the help center to see what is going on. Thank you, Earl.
thank you, Earl.
Monique says that they are doing referrals for the one who's already hired with them and for the ones coming on board. Oh wow. Okay, Monique.
All
That's not
right.
bad. That's not bad at all. Kizzy said they must have edited out my message. I was letting you know that I was hired with Donata. All right, Queen.
Oh, congratulations.
Grass. Donata is another one, everybody. They are
Mm-hmm.
another political survey company. Tan, you got them on the link. I don't know. I want to say
Okay,
we
I
do.
found.
Okay. You welcome, Chosen. Chosen said, appreciate you so much. No problem. Hey, Queen Angela. She says, hey, ladies and everyone. Good evening and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Queen.
Yes, it's cute.
Anybody else got any good news? that they want to share. Queen Angela, she is the laptop winner. She won the laptop Wednesday.
Okay.
So welcome back, Queen. Anybody else got any good news? And Tan is looking for Donata. So Donata is just like ProMark Research, KWCSS, VeriFast. They also have a political survey campaign as well. We've had quite a few to be hired with VeriFast also. And you could stack these companies. If you're doing political surveys, you could work for two companies.
Mm-hmm.
All the ones that we've seen have been flexible schedules. They do offer that. So you could stack, you could go work for one company and go and work for another company. Totally up to you.
Hold on, girl.
Chosen, we don't do the cash app. Angela says, congrats on all the wins. Completed my first Five Guys shop today. She says, Lord, please. She says, Lord, please, no more food. All right, Queen. Congrats on the Five Guys. Earl
All
says some people come
right.
on. Y'all come on, get on market for so y'all can get fat with Earl. Angela has thrown in the towel. She eating the she is partaking of the fast food shops. All right now, that's good.
And I put Donata in the chat. And again, don't y'all forget about the virtual hiring fair that is tomorrow. It is three companies, Suitability, VXI, and Teleperformance. They are doing job fairs tomorrow. So don't forget about those, y'all. If you are looking for work, I think they are hiring on the spot. Um, but again, the links are there to attend the job fair. Um, so make sure y'all check it out.
And I am going to put that link for the job fair here in the chat. So again, if anybody's looking for a quick, super quick hire, I think a lot of these job fairs they hire on the spot. So y'all be sure to check these three companies out. The first one I think is Agility. They have a hiring event for their healthcare customer service reps. They are looking for 500 people. So if you know someone, share the link and let them know that tomorrow might be the day that they can get a job. I think a lot of them are just giving assessments, and then you have to, of course, take and pass their assessment. Earl says, congrats, Angela. Lillian says, congrats, Angela. I'm confused, Chosen. Why are we accepting Cash App? Earl says, Angela, that Five Guys can put a hurting on you. It's too funny,
Oh,
Earl.
they're saying, do we receive donations, Carol?
Oh, okay.
No, we don't. We
Not through
don't have.
Cash App, we don't. You can send it here on YouTube. You can do like the what is it, the stars?
Whatever.
Yep, you can do the stars. Um Monique said the recruiter with ProMark I talked to who scheduled my interview prepares you for what you need to know. They will send you an email with some words that you need to know. She said that the interview is super easy.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all heard what the queen said about ProMark. Y'all come on and get this egg in the basket. ProMark is a good one. Political survey, easy hire company.
Yep.
Easy hire company, everybody. Y'all come on and check out ProMark.
Again, the political surveys are easy. basically, you're just reading off a script. It's not anything that you have to, get prepared for or anything.
And you can work whenever you want to.
Hmm.
Earl says, get on market for us, get fat and get paid. Earl says, get on market for us, get fat and get paid. That is so
Right.
funny. But if you like food and you like to go eat out, and a lot of us do, a lot of us like the fast food. We got kids, so and the kids, they in the back seat screaming and hollering. They want McDonald's, they want a Happy Meal, they want Burger King, the kids meal. Y'all can be
Yeah.
getting paid for that.
And
Get
getting it
paid to
free.
eat fast food. You said what, saying?
You could be getting it free.
Yep. Link is in the chat. Y'all be sure to hit Market Force up. I got a friend that does Market Force on a good month. She can make over $1,000 off of this site.
Hmm.
Fast food shops. Kizzy says, open visions, yes, with agility. You have to be on camera during your shift. I asked the recruiter and she said yes. Thank you, Kizzy, for clarifying that. So you do have to be on camera with agility. Queen Angela says, thank you. And yes, it can. I can only do that once a month. I'm not sure, Nikki. They might be. Monique, do you know if ProMark is state specific? I'm not sure about them. Queen Angela says handshake is going well. She says she is up to 205 with another payout of 85 coming this Wednesday. All right,
All
girl.
right. Congrats.
Congrats to you, Queen Angela. Go ahead. If anybody here knows if ProMark research is state specific, I think somebody said that they are, but I'm not 100% sure. You do not need experience for ProMark either. Yep, they are, Queen. It says, I see it right here. You had to click on it and then go to the next page. So it says that we are currently hiring for remote positions in Texas, Kansas, Kentucky, Idaho, Oklahoma, North Carolina, and in Mississippi. So with ProMark, they are state specific. They do offer flexible schedules starting at 4 p.m. weekdays and a mandatory Sunday shift beginning at 2 p.m. But again, you do not need experience, and this is very part time.
Hmm.
If you have a quiet background, you own your own computer, high speed internet connection, and have good computer knowledge, you can apply. That's all you need. Don't need anything else. But y'all be sure to take a look at ProMark.
So,
And the one that they're hiring for is the telephone interviewer, is the position.
yeah.
And congrats, Angela.
All right.
Okay, Monique. No problem, Queen. Nikki, what state are you in? There are several they hire for survey or telephone interviewer. Some people say survey interviewer. Some of the companies, it may say telephone interviewer. Same thing, though.
Yeah.
But what state are you in, Queen? We may be able to find one in your state. Florida. Okay. Kizzy says, congrats, everybody. Vera Fast Queen, I think they hire in your state. Let me make sure. Yep, try Vera Fast Queen. They are doing the same thing. I'm gonna drop the link here in the chat, and they are the third company on the list. So look at Vera Fast Queen. With Vera Fast, it's not a interview. One of our kings was hired with this company. He said that it's kind of like a round table, and you just have to read the script so they can hear how you sound on the phone. That was it. You have to do like what they call info session. They'll send you an email, and it'll have the days and the times to join an info session, and they'll go over the position. And then he said at the end they'll have everybody to go around the room and just read part of the script so that they can hear how you sound. Earl says, Lord, I just checked handshake. I got 3. Wow, Earl, 3 project invites. All
All
right, King.
right.
Congratulations. Angela says, thank you so much, ladies. I am truly humbled. Ah, you welcome, Queen.
Thank
You got
you.
handshake tan on the link somewhere.
I
Monique says, congratulations, Angela, and to all the ones that I missed. Anybody else? Since day one, handshake is like training the AI bots. I think it's similar to Outlier. But they do have like different types of projects available. Presto Shopper is another good one. We've had several queens and kings to cash out on this one as well. Telephone. Well, no, they don't have telephone. They had the on-site in-person shops. One of our queens was making like a couple of hundred a day off of this one. Just fast food, restaurant, spa days, nail shops, eyelashes, waxes. Different areas will have different shops available. But Presto, I feel like is another good egg for you kings and queens to get in the basket.
that is a good one.
So I just put the link in the chat to Presto. No problem, since day one. Tan did put a link to Handshake if anybody's interested in that one. It is non-phone. It is no interview. I think
Okay.
you do have to take the assessments though, and you can work it anytime.
Somebody open there that might be
So
torn.
y'all be sure to check out Handshake. If you're interested in Mystery Shop, take a look at Presto Shopper. If you are already doing Mystery Shop, you can just add this one to your basket. Another company, Call Center QA, they reached out to us last month, and we have been promoting them for the last 2 months. So if anybody's interested in that one, this one you don't have to leave the house. Tan, can you find a link for that one?
With cost and care.
Call Center QA. You do not have to leave the house for Call Center QA phone shops. They pay 6 to 8 per call. Now you might not get a lot of calls, and if that is the case, then that means you just need more eggs in the basket. But it is a great side hustle. You can be 18 years of age or older and sign up to this one. They are not doing background checks. You don't need experience. You don't have to have a resume. Just sign up and then check your email.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah, she said, trying to remember the company that had the storage mystery shops besides Geek Spot. I don't know, Queen. Maybe somebody here knows. Does anyone here know about the storage mystery shops? She said, besides Gig Spot, does any other company have the storage mystery shops? Angela says, oops, I have Sago shop on Tuesday, $200. Y'all see that?
Mm,
$200 for 90-minute focus group. All right, girl.
all right.
And we do have Sago. So y'all be sure to grab Sago. Get it in your basket. Let me see. Sago is, let me see, 41. Take a look at 41, everybody. 41 is Sago. Y'all be sure to look at Sago and get the egg in your basket. Alaya, she says, congrats, Angela. Monique says, yes, congratulations, Angela. Earl is telling everybody. He said, get at least 12 eggs, people.
Yeah.
If you do not have any eggs in the basket, but you are okay with survey sites, mystery shop sites, task based sites, get a separate email because a lot of these companies, once you get into their database, and especially if you are looking for remote
Mhm.
jobs, you may not want to mix the two. So for the side hustles, you have an email. For the remote jobs, you have an email. But take a look at some of these side hustles on this list. King Earl is an older king, and he has been doing a lot of different side gigs and side hustles for quite some time.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to listen to the people in the chat. Kizzy says, I received an offer from VXI, but I had to pass on it as they don't accept my internet, T-Mobile, Verizon, Dish, Starlink, or any satellite IP. Oh, man. She says 5G wireless or any wireless connections. Oh, no, Kizzy. Sorry to hear that, Queen. And they having a job for her tomorrow.
Yep, they are.
B Young says, congrats, Earl, and congrats. Monique says, market force. Yes, ma'am. Get paid to lay on some mattresses or eat some fast food. They have other shops too. The movie theater is a very popular one.
Yeah.
Angela says, thank you, Alaya and Monique. Kizzy says, storage mystery shops are under the company Skill Check Services Inc. And I think we got them. Let me
Yeah.
see.
But I don't know what else to make it.
Yep, I want to say we have them. Yep, number 15. So if anybody want to go and do the storage unit shops, mystery shops at the storage unit, look at number 15. And again, you can mystery shop anything from churches to strip clubs and everything in between. We've seen queens do gas station shops, restaurant shops, nail shops, church went into a church and had to check the restroom, the cleanliness of the church. Um, what's some of the other ones, Tan? Spa
Um,
shops, lash shops,
any
jewelry store shops.
they got all kind. Go to the grocery store. Get your nails done. Get a massage. Um, what they got? All kinds.
Gas station, car wash.
Gas station.
Um,
Anything you can think of, they probably, excuse me, have a mystery shop for.
thank you, Kizzy. Earl said these eggs is Mr. Bill. Dion says, thank you, Kizzy, for the storage info. Kizzy says, you're welcome. Hey, Ellie. She says, hey, Tan and Curl, the two chicks spam. I have liked and
Hey,
shared. Thank you. Monique says that Market Forest, they also have the storage mystery shops. They got a lot.
okay.
Thank you, Queen. So y'all be sure to get market force in your baskets. Go through this link of mystery shop companies and see which ones work good for you. Now, number 9, one of our queens, her husband made over $1,500 in a month off of number 9 on this list. And it is a mystery shop site. Number 9, everybody. Earl says, I see a tire shop audit on Market Force. Oh, wow.
All right.
Kizzy says, whatever you do, do not mystery shop. Is it serious marketing on Elite CXS group? They don't pay. Oh, they wrong for that.
Oh, wow.
He's exposing them.
Let us know.
How you gonna go on somebody's girl? That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
One of those
And
where they
get
got
paid,
known.
though. And see, that be the bad part about it. They still get paid if you don't get paid.
Want somebody to go do the shop but don't want to pay. Yes, they think folks' time is free. Elias says, thank y'all for the store shop info. I've enjoyed the ones I've done in the past and wondered what companies have them. Okay.
Okay.
Those seem easy. Field agent is another good one. Tan used to do that one. If anybody's interested in field agent.
Yeah, that was the easy one. They have all kind of things on field agent, not just mystery shop.
Right. I'm going to put field agent here in the chat.
You got it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got it. Kizzy says, I try to warn everybody that's interested in mystery shopping. They'll take your report and then ghost you. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Monique says, OMG, thank you for telling us. Angela says, I wish Earl, the next shop I have is Sonic. It's not happening. Elias says, yes, they are really easy car and they are usually fast. Okay. Kizzy says, you're welcome. Ellie says, it's been a while since I've been on here, but my college kids love. Okay, Shift Smart. She said, for some part-time income, they offer same-day pay. Some shifts are 2 hours, paying $20, depending on your area. Okay, Queen. Well, congrats to the kiddos. So field agent is another good one, everybody. Gig walk is also a good one. If they have shops in your area, they have like a lot of Walmart shops. I think I've seen, was it Advanced Auto Parts? I think I may have seen Advanced Auto Parts on there too. But I'm gonna put it here. Tan did this one too.
Which
They
one?
pay out, I think, within like a couple of weeks to PayPal. Gig Walk.
Yeah, they do. Gig Smart. Yeah.
Not Gig Smart, Gig Walk, girl.
Oh, did I say Gig Smart? What the hell is Gig Smart thing?
I think Gig Smart is like Insta work.
Yeah.
But they'll have like different gigs that's outside of the home. Pressure says, has anyone done the apartment mystery shops with Ellis? Yep, girl, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Tan is one of them. You want to talk about Ellis, Tan?
Yes. Now, Ellis is a great mystery shop company because if you have ever went and look at an apartment community, you have done Ellis. Basically, you go in and you look at apartments. Basically, you look at the community. They will give you a, excuse me, they will give you a report that you need to fill out. So basically, you just read the report and follow in the shop. You follow the, it's your instructions on what you need to do to at the apartment complex. It is a great way to earn extra money. It is a great way to earn money. And again, Ellis pays great. They also pay bonuses. So sometimes the shop may be only paid $30, but the bonus may be $90, which is $120 for the shop. So I tell everyone, if you want to do mystery shops, sign up for Ellis. They are one of the best ones. One of the best ones.
Yeah, Ellis is a good one. Kizzy says, so how is it on Handshake, Miss Angela? Kizzy says, yes, Ellis is the business. They have excellent bonuses. Somebody was here Wednesday and said that I think her shop was 35, but the bonus was like 100 to like 130 on Ellis. Pressure says, yes, congrats on that. Elias is going to try the gym shops next on Presto Shopper and Gig Spy. Okay, Queen. Earl is laughing. Angela. Monique says, I want to do these apartment mystery shops, but super scared and don't know why. It's just like going to lease an apartment, Queen.
Yeah. So this, if you have went in an apartment complex ever, ask questions, ask anything that you needed to ask regarding living there, you have done an apartment shop. If you want to take pictures, and this is the good thing about it, if you're a mom and you need somewhere, you could take your kids with you. I used to take my kids with me because again, you can you that you want to make yourself seem as real as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy though. Hadn't heard anybody just complain about that one. Um Elias says, since the Ellis shops are slow in my area right now, that's usually my fave. Kizzy said, yes, and I'm sorry. EPM is Ellis, and I have done a plethora. She says, as Carol says, a plethora of them.
Yes.
Pressure says, Kizzy is Ellis, them. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
EPMS is Ellis. They are the apartment mystery shops. Kizzy says, yes. Pressure says, okay, thank you. Elias says, Monique, please try Ellis. Just chat with them like you would any real interaction. She says, I enjoy them and they okay so well. And they pay. She said they pay so well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Precious says, okay, thank you, Elia. Kizzy says, make sure you check them tomorrow, Elia. Their bonus money should be added because they need them done ASAP. End of the month.
She
Hey,
tell the
Precious
truth.
Pieces. She says, hey, y'all from Illinois.
Hey,
He
hey.
says, so is this the one you need a hidden video camera for? She says, Kizzy says, we only use the camera if the job requests a camera. Hey,
Yes.
Queen Meek. She says, hi, ladies in chat. Monique
Hey,
says, oh, okay, I'm going to try it.
yeah.
Dion says, how do you get around not being able to use contact information multiple times without creating a million to keep track of? Thank you. How do you get around not being able to use contact information?
Multiple times. So for what? Which one? For which mystery shop?
Queen Bianca, she says, I have two scheduled with Amusement Advantage. I just have to
Right.
walk around a shopping center and take some pictures.
All right.
$75 each. All right, Queen.
Congrats, Queen.
Woohoo. congrats on the
Yeah.
75. That's easy.
Uh-huh.
Elias says, Kizzy, oh yes, always excited to see the Ellis bonuses. She says, thank you. Angela says, handshake. They have various tasks. The one I am on is testing AI related and have been invited to a task which involves biology.
Okay.
Lillian says, hey, Meeks. Anybody else got any good news?
Mm-hmm.
We on the road right now.
Right.
Anybody else? If you missed the political interviewer remote jobs, these are part-time. ProMark, there is an interview. The other ones are not doing interviews. So y'all make sure y'all get this easy money in the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you are getting paid to get hung up on. A lot
Yeah.
of the people that you would be calling are not going to want to do the surveys at all. So they'll just be like, no, thank you, not interested. Some of them won't say anything, they'll just hang up. Some of them may say, put me on the do not call list. And some of them may actually take the survey. The surveys could be anywhere from one question to 30 to 40 to 50 questions. And you are calling on behalf, it could be the Democrat Party, could be the Republican Party, it could be the Independent Party.
Yeah.
So you just basically just read the script. Whatever the script says, that's what you say. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That is it, and that is all. Dion says contact for the apartment shops. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So she's asking, how do you get around not being able to use the contact information multiple times without creating a million to keep track of?
And Kizzy answered that in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, she did.
Monique says, hey, Meek. She says, are you the one who gave your testimony about ProMark research? No, it was not Meek's, Dania. But she has not had the interview yet, Monique. She has the interview tomorrow.
We had
Keisha says,
somebody
if you, huh?
who was the last week got hired with them.
Who?
Um, ProMark. It was somebody last week.
Dania, but she got the interview tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she didn't get hired yet. Kids say if you shop 3 to 4 apartments with the same company, use the same contact info. If you shop more than 4 apartments, use another email so they can track it. Me says, anyone made money in the gaming app this week? I just cashed out another 20. Somebody here made some money. Meek sure did. Congrats on the
All
20, Meek.
right.
Congrats. But yep, somebody here, because they did thank you. One of the queens here early in the stream says she made some money. Meek says, hi, Lillian. Kids said, we hadn't seen Leonica. What's the question, kids? I may be able to help. The travel bug vacation says Meek $6 on Benjamin. All right, congrats.
All right.
She says, hey, Meeks. D Young says, thank you, Kizzy. She says, you're welcome. Angela says, well, I have used multiple ones, but once I got to 5 times each on one management company, I just look at the apartment shop in detail to see who the management company is.
Mm-hmm.
And Meeks did put the company that she made the $20 from. She did put a link in the chat. Kizzy says, Alaya, look at the training factor. This is Ella's sister company.
Okay.
Okay. Never heard of that one. The
And
training.
also Grace Hill. That's another one. Grace Hill.
Yeah. Grace Hill is one. Yeah, but I never heard of the training factor. The travel book says, "Oh, okay." Dion says, "Thank you, Angela," and she says, "Congratulations." Monique says, "Somebody talked about it last week, but I can't remember who it was that talked about ProMark. The recruiter asked me because they offer a referral bonus. It was Dania,
Yeah.
Queen Dania. Tan found ProMark, and she did the video last week. Dania applied for it last week, and her interview for them is tomorrow. So hopefully she'll come back when we do the stream Wednesday and let us know how her interview was. Kizzy says for KWCSS, will training be during 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or is it self training? So she should have emailed you, Queen, with the time. It's not self training. It's about maybe 5 to 6 hours, and then they'll let you go on your own. Rita says, "Hi, I am new here. What are some of the apps you mentioned that you can earn money?" Oh, Rita, we done mentioned so many. What are you comfortable doing, Rita? And welcome. Are you comfortable with the gaming apps, the survey sites, the mystery shop sites, the task based sites? So many, Queen. Let us know. Meek says, "Hey, Kizzy." Toya says, "Meeks, I'm at 9." It was Toya. She got 919, Meeks. She says, "Since Wednesday." And she says, "Thanks."
All right.
I couldn't remember who it was. So thank you, Toya. Open Vision said, "Meeks, I got 60 for the month on branded." All right. Congrats. That's good. Tane, you want to talk about branded?
All right, so Branded is another survey site. Now, Branded is a great survey site, but again, like any other survey site, you have to be consistent. We had a king who was making $300 a week on Branded, but again, he followed a schedule. I don't know his schedule offhand, but I think he was working between doing between 6 and 8 hours a day on Branded. Don't quote me on it, but it was not in a consecutive 6 to 8 hours. He would work two here, three here, four here. But again, he made $300 a week off just doing surveys. So again, check out Branded Surveys. They are a great survey site. And we had another queen who was paying making enough money to pay her bills off of Branded Surveys a month. So make sure you check that out.
You got them in the chat, or you want me to go find them?
What am I looking for? Oh, Brandon. Is
Mm-hmm.
it on the list? Did you get them off the list?
Mm-mm. Nah, I
I
wasn't
can
putting
get
them
it.
like that.
You want me to? I can. You want me to get it?
I got it.
No.
I got it already. You too slow. No, I get it though, for real. So if anybody is looking for a survey site, check the chat. I am dropping survey and gaming sites. For those of you that are looking for side gigs and side hustles, look at branded surveys. That is a good one. Um, Inbox Dollars. Look at that one. Gaming site. Cash Kick gaming site. Free Cash. Another gaming site. So get Inbox in your basket. And who else I'm looking for, Tam? Free Cash.
got pretty.
I got them. We got another survey site. This company, I forgot about them. They had reached out to us, what, about 3 weeks ago?
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Hang on, let me get them. Opie Day.
Oh yeah.
This company reached out to us. Tan forgot to post them. Opie Day. Y'all be sure to look at that one. Nielsen Pulse, again, that is the one where you let them collect your data in the background. If you have like spare tablets, cell phones, computers just sitting around the house collecting dust, put Nielsen Pulse on those devices. You guys could be earning from those devices. And this is for Android and iPhone users. Kizzy says that Grace Hill, they house the platform for the training factor and the shadow agency. I be forgetting about that one.
Yeah, the shadow.
Elias says, Kizzy, wow, thank you. We'll check it out right now. She says the training factor is where I completed the $300 apartment shop.
All right.
All right, Kizzy, go ahead, Queen. Meek says, Open Vision, I've been sleeping on Brandy lately. Bianca says, so many. Rita, check the chat, Queen. Monique says, okay, thank you. I'll let you guys know how mine goes as well. She says hers is at 12:30 tomorrow. Thank you, Queen.
All right.
Official says, just getting on. Did you mention any equipment provided? We do have a list, Queen, of equipment provided companies. And I think some of the companies in this video tonight are going to have equipment provided. Or will supply equipment. That's what I want to say. Tomorrow, everybody, virtual hiring events are going on. With these types of events, the majority of the time, you're not really doing an interview. You may be listening to like a speaker, and then they'll send you like an assessment to take.
Yep.
So Suitability is the first one. With this company, you do have to be on camera. They have 500 openings for their healthcare customer service specialists. I think they do provide equipment. Teleperformance is the next one. They have an opening for customer service reps. VXI is also hiring for customer service reps. Tan did put the links on here, and she also put the times for tomorrow. So if you need a job like yesterday's newspaper, take a look at this hiring event list of companies. And it is virtual, so you don't have to leave the house. But y'all be sure to take a look at these companies. Again, if you are looking for a remote job and you need something like ASAP. Now let me find equipment provided. If you know somebody that is 50 and over, and again, the jobs that we will be talking about in this video, you don't necessarily have to be 50 and over, but we were getting a lot of people coming and asking about the 50 and over age range. But anybody can apply to the jobs. But if you know anybody looking for an entry level, be sure to share this video. Thank y'all.
Oh my gosh.
So let's see.
Oh,
Girl, what are you over there doing?
being crazy.
There's every day out there. Next.
Okay. I probably can't even remember what I was looking for now.
Okay, so if you are looking for companies that provide equipment. We do have a list of them here. Y'all be sure to take a look at these. May have to go to their careers page to see exactly what the jobs are that they're hiring for. Meek says, that's awesome. Keep going, Toya. Open Vision says, I only play games and the daily poll. Okay.
Hmm?
Branded Games is another one. Are you funny? Rita says, thank you. No problem, Rita. Let me find Branded Games. So, Branded Games, everybody, this is another one. They are part of Branded Surveys, but this is the gaming side. Elias say, what Pressure says, congrats, Angela. Elias says, Kizzy, the link I found for the training factor led me right to Gig Spot. She said, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Hey, husband Helen. She says, hey, everybody. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. How are you, Helen? Uh, D Young says, yay. Earl says, nice. Bianca, she says, do you know of any remote answering service? We do. I have to look though.
um,
Hang on 1 second, Queen. Let me look right quick.
do we got a post?
We got a video somewhere.
Let's see.
Let me look at this. It's a few that I can think of. Let me see what we get on this list.
Mm, you found it?
No, I know. I ain't find it.
Okay. I'm looking for these posts.
Look like I just did a video on that. But I cannot remember when.
Um,
I got it.
you
I
got
see it. I got it. Uh-huh. Yep, I have it. So if anybody else is interested in answering service companies, I just dropped a list of them in the chat. Not sure if they're hiring, Queen, but the link is in the chat. Kizzy says, make sure you're presentable on the interview too. I attended one for agility and I just shook my head on what I saw.
I can imagine. I
Oh Lord.
can imagine because I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed.
Yeah, just be quiet. Miss B, hey Queen. She
Uh-uh,
says hello,
uh-uh.
Girl Tan and Two Chicks family. Hey, hey, hey. Amy says, thank you, ladies, and everyone. Have some eggs in the basket and going to try the virtual fair tomorrow. Got the survey sites, the cash gains, and political. I'm so appreciative. Learn some new things. Okay. Well, you're welcome, Queen. Keep us posted on how things turn out.
Mm-hmm.
Dion says, any appointment setter jobs? Hadn't seen any in a while.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm sure there are, Queen, but I
Yeah,
just have not come across any.
let me see if I can. I thought I seen one the other day. Let me see if I can go back and find it. Hold on.
Monique says, thank you, Queens, for all that you do. You welcome, Queen. We appreciate everybody here as well. Helen, we are great. She says, I'm good. How are y'all? Dion says, hello. Angela says, thank you, ladies. I will pass this on to a good friend who was let go at Amazon. Oh no.
Oh no.
Thank you, Angela. Meek says, hey, Helen. Miss B says, hello, Caratan and Two Chicks family. I'm just getting on here. That's okay, Queen. Thank you, Kizzy. She said, I just emailed the link to the training factor for you,
Yeah.
Cara and Tan. Thank
Okay,
you.
we appreciate you, Kizzy. Thank you.
Are you welcome, Bianca? Helen says, hey, Meeks. Rwanda says, hello, Queens. Long time no see. Welcome back, Queen.
Hey.
Amy says, absolutely, and we'll send some other queens and kings. Thank you. Dion says, thank you for checking. No problem. Drea says, hi to everyone. Hey, Drea. Angela
Hey.
says, Tan, and they come into person jobs, the fairs the same way. She says, I had to turn my head.
Sure.
Please don't
I
get her started,
okay.
Angela. Hey,
Hold on. I just
Ted.
want to say that. Okay, I ain't gonna say it, but y'all be careful who y'all be taking this remote advice from, because a lot of these people, if you wouldn't accept advice from them for a regular job, just don't think you would be want to accept it. And I'm not saying we the best at remote job searches and whatever, but I'm not coming on here presenting myself as if I just crawled out the bed with the crust in my eyes.
You're funny.
I was for to say something, and I should just say it. I should just. We not coming to y'all in the bathtub trying to make tell you about remote jobs.
Shut up, Tangent. Don't make me scream on this line.
Folks just present themselves anyway. But anyway, I'm done with that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Hey, Queen Twinette. She says, hello, Queens. Dion says, hello, Drea. Lillian says, hey, Drea. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie says, hey, everyone. Congrats on all the wins. Drea says, hey, Dion. Anybody else got any good news? Dion laughing that they want to share on the live tonight. Y'all be sure to drop it here in the chat. Hey, Connie. Connie says, okay, you are the best I have found so far. Thank you,
Thank
Connie.
you.
We greatly appreciate you, Queen. We want to see everybody win.
Yeah.
You find any yet, Tan?
Yeah, I see another one. I put one in the chat. Give me 2 seconds. I seen another
Okay.
one. I'm trying to get the ones that ain't state specific. A lot of these are state specific.
Oh.
Hmm.
And again, everybody, don't forget to fill up your baskets with these good mystery shop sites and these task based sites. The apartment mystery shop, that one is by far in the top five. That company there,
Yeah,
Ellis, would be number one
yeah, and that is a great one. A lot of people do that one.
and make good money. We
Mm-hmm.
don't see Queen
Thousands of.
So Right on here, but Queen So Right, she does really good with that one.
Mhm.
Gig Walk is another good egg to try out. You may have some good gigs in your area. It won't be the same for everybody. I know in our
Mhm.
area, they send me a lot of $20 shops. But somebody else, you may or you may not get as many shops as we get.
And just know that this is location specific when we're talking about these shops. What we have in our area may not be the same as what you have in your area. You may have 20 shops in your area. We may have 5.
Right.
So again, let's just remember it is location specific.
Hmm. Some of our queens, they do the stacking when it
Hmm.
comes to the mystery shops.
Yep.
They may have Ellis, Gig Spot, Presto, and each company may have different shops where they can go to those shops at the same time, or maybe like within a time frame. So they
Hmm.
may have a shop with Gig Spot that may be at, let's just say, Walmart. Then the next shop on the list could be with Presto Shopper at a restaurant. And then the last one could be with Ellis at an apartment shop, where they were going in that direction anyway, so they could hit all three of those spots one by one. And within that hour, 2 hour time frame, they could have made over $200-300.
Hmm.
So keep that in mind. You can sign up to more than one mystery shop site. They are not going to call you for an interview. You don't have to worry about a resume. You can do this in your own time.
Hmm.
Meeks is speaking. Meeks says again. So Meeks is dropping a link to a company called Try Rewards. She says, for those who downloaded Try Rewards, don't forget to go to the main app daily, claim the bonus money in the main page. She says it adds up to $50 for the month.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me
that'll
put
pay for
my
something.
rewards. Hold on.
She put her link in the chat, everybody. Y'all be sure to check that out. Drea says, please don't forget to like and share because I know everyone has already subscribed. Thank you, Drea. Meek says it will work for both iPhone and for Android. Monique says, okay, thank you so much, Meeks. She says you can only have one account because they do verify your ID. She says you're welcome, Monique. Miss BT says good evening, folks. Good evening. I think it's butterscotch. It's cute. Hey Queen Celia. She says I was a little skeptical about it first because they said the home was occupied. So I just kept thinking, what if these people come out with a gun because I'm taking photos of their house? Oh, I didn't. I must have missed part of your comment, Queen. Let me see. I don't see the rest of your comment, Queen Celia. They may have cut it off. What's the company, Queen? Um, yep, I think they cut it off, Queen, because I don't see it. The kids just said, Lord, who is in the tub? Oh, I'm finna scream. She said, who is in the tub with the remote jobs tan? Please don't get her started.
I'm not gonna say, but just know that yeah.
Oh, I see it, Queen. I see it, Celia. She says, hey, two chicks and fam. She says, liked and shared. I just made my first $7 with I view it. All right, girl. She said it was
Right.
just to take photos of a residential home. I did the job, got paid the next day. All right. I think we got I view it. This is one of the
Mhm.
ones that you can take pictures with your phone. We got several somewhere on a link. I'm on Big Tan to find it.
Which one?
Take pictures with your phone. I
Oh,
probably can find it because I do remember doing the video a while ago.
what you want me to do?
Nothing.
Okay. I was just saying, you want me to-
You don't want to do nothing that way.
I was gonna get it for you,
Uh-huh.
but
You
since
too
you said I
slow.
don't want to do nothing, I don't.
You too slow.
Oops.
Okay, let me see. So I have it. So good side hustle egg, everybody, where you can get paid to take pictures. It could be of an accident. It could be a residential property. It could be commercial property.
Yeah.
And the one that Queen Celia mentioned, it is on this list. So some more side hustle eggs. Get paid to take photos or take pictures from your phone. You do not need a resume. If you are struggling with the remote jobs when it comes to those resumes, if you are sending the same resume and you're applying for a data entry job, but your resume says customer service, it's not going to pass that applicant tracking system.
Mhm.
Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Um, Kiana Ellis is the apartment one, if that's what you're asking, Queen. Vanessa, the training factor, that one is mystery shop. I don't know how I skipped y'all questions. It's kind of weird. Now I'm seeing them. D Young says facts. Q Cash says, who child? I know somebody who fits the description. Woo child.
There we go, Louisa. Yes. And again, I don't say this to try to discredit anybody, but you have to watch how you come across to people and who people take seriously. Now, I'm not about to put myself out there like that. And again, that's no diss to anybody, but we are presenting remote jobs and we want to present ourselves in the best way possible. And I can't take you seriously if you send in the bag to giving me jobs. And a lot of people in this niche I can't take seriously because number one, I'm not saying we are the best people to get information from, but again, we do have the knowledge and we've been doing this, like I said, since 2006. And I'm not saying other people don't have knowledge because they probably do. But again, if you're going to pay or if you're going to follow someone, just make sure it's reputable. Make sure that they walk the walk and talk the talk. You know, like I always say, you can't tell me about anything and you have not shaken a basket of fries at McDonald's.
I can tell you some. I done shook a basket of fries at Captain
Okay,
D's.
well, you can tell me something. I'm not claiming we know everything, but we do know a lot.
Anything else you got to say, boss?
We'll leave it alone because I'm could put out my people.
Okay. Um, Celia says, but like the app gives you a letter of authorization to show to the homeowners just in case that happens. See, that's good. The Young
Mm-hmm.
says, congrats. Toy says, Celia, I was nervous about doing the residential ones. Also, laugh out loud. Do you have to take photos of the backyards? The Young says, y'all are hilarious. Celia says, Toya, girl, I kept thinking I was in a movie and some old guy was going to come out with the shotgun. I didn't have to take photos of the backyard, Queen. Well, that's good. It's just the front yard. Hey L, is it Simeon? Thank you for all the time you both put into this to help us. Also, thanks to all who share their experiences with us. I will continue to let others know. I also plan to see if I can get my mom on. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Hopefully, mom will come on.
Yes.
Drea says, I stacked for a second to none the other day on my way to work. She says, greedy. I did 3 for Quest Diagnostics. It was a mess. I had to drink a gallon of water. For that third one, laugh out loud. No blood was involved. Okay, girl.
Right. Congrats, Dre.
Congrats. And I think we got second to none. I'm signed up to second to none. They send me a lot of donut shops and a lot of smoke shops for my area. That's the only 2 that I've seen so far. And they are on here. If anybody is interested in second to none, this is a mystery shop site. They are number 5.
Mhm.
Number 5, everybody is second to none. And they shops are easy to me because I think the donut shops is like I had to go to Krispy Kreme, order a coffee, order a donut, take a picture of the receipt, send it back, and that was like $25 plus the reimbursement. So look at second to none, everybody. DeYoung says gems. Toya Toya laughing, Celia. Kiana, she says, thank you. You welcome, Queen. Teresa says, I only have T-Mobile Wi-Fi, not a hard wire. Would there be a problem? Sorry, I don't know computer terminology. She says, laugh out loud.
So what you need to do is go buy you a Ethernet cord, and connect the Ethernet cord from your computer to the back of your T-Mobile box. That will work. Or you can buy what they call a Wi-Fi extender, and I'll put it in the chat. In the Wi-Fi extender, you connect it to your network and you will plug it in, and you connect your Ethernet cord from your computer to the Wi-Fi extender.
Dion says, professional period. Miss B says, well and amen. Shake the fries. um, Kiana says, y'all are very professional. Thank you, Queen. We try to be. We be silly sometimes. Dion says, basket of chicken here. No shame. Laugh out loud. Hey, Orange. Orange says, good evening, everyone. Trying to shake out the baskets with more eggs. Good evening. Celia says, Toya, I'm not even joking. Laugh out loud. It was a great neighborhood, she says, but this particular house was just not very well kept. She says, I'm sure they're all different, though.
Yeah.
Dion says, congrats, Drea. Uh, Kiana says, do y'all do the jobs by the state that you live in? We don't, Queen. Now, if it's like what we call the hard to find remote job states like California, New York, New Jersey, Washington, sometimes Illinois, Connecticut, Oregon, we may go and, seek those companies out for the kings and queens that live in those states. What state are you in? But if you're in like Texas, Georgia, Florida, 98% of the
Yeah.
companies hire in those states. So those states you don't have anything to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to live and work in the same state that the companies are located in. Unless if they say you must live in Texas, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, California. But if they don't say that and you find a job and it just says remote US, or it may say United States, or it may say work from home United States, if you fill out the application and they did not specify on the app that you had to live in a certain state, then those are pretty much open to anybody anywhere. Kids, it says, oh, second to none is a good one. She says, I had a hotel shop on there once, and the form wasn't as long as the other companies. Okay.
Mhm.
So second to none, everybody, good mystery shop site. The queens have approved. Y'all be sure to get the egg. D Young is laughing. Miss B. Patricia says, I'm back. I had to do a submission for gig spot for Kroger. All right,
All
Queen.
right.
Sheila says, oh, I ain't never heard of second to none. Let me go sign up for
Yeah.
that one. It's in there, Queen. I just dropped it. Okay, Tennessee, you fine, Queen.
Yeah.
That goes so right. She says, hello, two chicks and family. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. But you are good, Queen, with Tennessee.
Yeah. Tennessee is not.
There are a lot of companies that hire in Tennessee. And again, if you find a company that's not in Tennessee, unless they say you have to live in Tennessee, then you can still apply. We work for Cambly. Cambly is in California. We do not live in California. We live in Tennessee. So, long
Yeah.
way from California, but we can still work for the company.
Yeah.
She says, thank you again. You're welcome. Celia says, what's up, Queen? So right. And we about to get to these jobs because y'all already know Sleeping Beauty over here has to get her beauty rest.
I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Okay.
What? You do? What you mean?
So these are entry level positions. There are non-phone and phone on here. They are entry level. You can we say they're for 50 plus, but again, you don't have to be. We just got a group of positions that were entry level that we felt like were good for people who were 50 plus. I'm not going to read all of them, but I will read some of them. Number 6 is a good one. It is a order entry consultant for a company called Algion, and this is good for anybody who is in the United States, including California, um, and all the other hard to find states. Basically, your ensure or the order entry processes are followed. Gather customer information. All you need is a high school diploma and 2 years of sales experience. Excellent verbal and written communication skill. They offer health benefits, and your base salary is $25 to $31 an hour. So make sure you check that out. That was number 6. Um, Number 5 is an NFO critical time specialist for Accent Global Logistics. You'll work as in this role, the work is varied. You'll involve liaising between clients and with company leadership. You'll be responsible and work with leadership and fellow staff to ensure processing of shipment orders, train and learn new revised standard operating procedures. You need a high school diploma, strong computer skills, outstanding customer service. They offer all the benefits, and this is between the pay is between $24 and $27 an hour for this position. Um, Number 9 is for Alarica, and they are looking for a healthcare remote healthcare customer service, high school diploma, experience in healthcare required, 6 months of customer service, and they have the states that they are hiring in, um, and I don't think they have the pay. They usually don't put the pay, so. And that is a good one. We worked for Alarica for a while. Carolina. Number 19, Movid Care is looking for a first shift only customer service rep, and they start at $15 an hour. This does start on August 14th, and it is non-emergency calls, and um, and you are just answering incoming emergency and non-emergency calls. You'll just need exceptional customer service skills, interpersonal skills, strong Organizational and computer skills, you need 0 to 1 year of customer service experience. So you don't really need any experience, is what they're saying. This is state specific, and they do offer all the benefits and 401k. Um, and I'm going to read one more. Um, Front Door is looking for a member resolution and retention specialist. You'll respond to escalated customer service issues and cancellation, investigate and research and adapt solutions. You just need a high school diploma and 3 years of customer service experience. And the pay is $16.63 an hour. And you can read the other. I think it was 16. Okay.
So right, she says, "Hey, Queen Celia." Kiana says, "Awesome, good to hear." Earl says, "Okay, back to 21 eggs with second to none." All right, Earl. Earl, you gonna have about 50 like autism mom in them in a minute. Hey, Queen Carol. She says, "Hi, I'm 50 way plus." That's okay.
All
Hey,
right.
Queen Lucette, long time no see. How are you, sister? She says, "Hey, beautiful people." So, right, says second to none has an app too, CX Group Hub.
Okay.
Girl, they got an app. So check that out. Uh Sanrio says, "What makes this good for 50 plus? Low tech, low stress,
Yeah, and it's a lot. Yeah, a lot of them are entry level.
entry level." Yeah, entry
Low
level.
tech. A lot of them is low tech.
Wanda says, "Liked and share." Thank you, Queen. Drea says, "Yes, so right. Apparently it combined with Bestmark." Okay. Dion says, "Go Earl." Yeah, Earl gonna have a lot. Earl said 21. Cha-ching. So if you missed the link to the entry level companies, I'm gonna repost it here in the chat. Y'all be sure to check them out. If you know somebody looking for an entry level remote job, share this video.
Mhm.
If you missed the job fair, there's a job fair tomorrow with 3 companies. I'm going to repost the link in the chat. Y'all be sure, if you're looking for a job, remote job, be sure to check these 3 companies out. And this is virtual, so you don't have to leave the house for this. It's a virtual job fair tomorrow. 3 different companies are having job fairs. Sheila says, "Oh, I didn't know that." So, right, I love me some apps. Lucette says, "Life is moving. It's good to see you guys. I pray all is well." Good to see you too, Queen.
Yes.
Queen Tawana is in the chat.
Yeah.
Meek says, "One last tip. After you make your first $2, try to cash out $1 that will print them to make you verify your ID, which is best to do early." She says, cash outs take 3 days and PayPal is instant. Oh, they got Cash App? Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Meeks.
Thank you.
Miss B says, "Yes, I know some people looking for jobs." Thank you, Miss B. And the political survey ones, easy money, everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all be sure to take a look at those. Easy
Mhm.
money and quick hire part-time. Some of these are not doing interviews. Now, ProMark, they are, but the other ones are not.
Yeah.
We've had several to get hired with the first company.
So y'all make sure y'all check those out.
D Young is on the link. If you look on the link, Queen, you'll see the time. Tan added the times to the link for each one, for each company. No
And it's
assessment.
on Central Standard Time.
No assessment survey interviewer. Tawana says, "Got it. Thanks, Queens. No problem." Got money signs. Cha-ching. Meek says, "Get a PayPal debit card so you don't lose money transfer. If the money to your bank account, just use your PayPal debit card to shop." Thank you, Meeks. So y'all be sure to take a look at the political survey interviewer positions, quick hire companies, work anytime. A lot of these are not giving assessments. Hey, Dania, she says, liked and shared from Texas. I'm at a video shoot playing this on the TV so everyone can know about the two chicks with a side hustle. They are on break and we
Queen.
live watching with 20 people. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank
thank you,
you so
Queen.
much.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Earl said, man, wish I lived in Dallas and had a dog. Field agent got a gig for $225. What? I
Do
mean,
I
he
need
said
to come
field
down
work,
here
field
and bring
work,
my dog?
field work. But you got to be in Dallas though, Tan.
I said, do I need to go down there and bring my dog?
I don't know. Maybe 225. Dion says time. She says time. Got it. Thank you. No problem. Me says, hey, have Cash App, PayPal, Bank, Venmo, and the gift cards. And Meeks is talking about this company here. It is called Try Rewards.
Mm-hmm.
Dion says, support. I love it. And Lillian says, really, I need to look at field work. All right. I'm thinking field agent. I had to read it again. It's field work. That's a new one for me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you missed the mystery shop list, I'm going to slide it in here. Celia says, Lillian, same girl. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that sounds like a good one, everybody. Field work. That sounds like a great one. If you are looking for equipment provided companies, now some of these links may be expired. So just go to the website and see what remote jobs they have open.
Yeah. All right, you ready, Caroline?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this link and we are out of here.
All right, we will see y'all
Hey, Queen D.
Wednesday. We'll see y'all
Yep.
Wednesday. Y'all have a great start of the week.
Lillian said, Tan, I don't have a dog. Let me borrow yours. Dion said, going to have to clone Earl.
Right.
For doing this, thank you, Queen. She says, thanks so much, Tan, Carol, and Chad. It's been a lot of good info dropped tonight. D says, good evening, everyone. Thank you for this live video. D from New Jersey.
All right. Hey, D from New Jersey.
Welcome. Thank y'all so much for
All
joining us
right.
tonight. Sleeping Beauty
Thank
got to
y'all.
go to bed.
I do. I gotta go back in the morning. Teachers come back tomorrow. Y'all, the summer went by just so fast. But thank y'all so much. We appreciate each and every one of you who participated in the live tonight. And again, for those of you who consistently come and show up for us, we really, 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 really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Words cannot express enough how it means so much for us, for y'all to consistently show up for us, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yep, the links, Carol. Now, once we end the stream, you won't be able to see the chat right off. So it takes about 24 to 48 hours for some reason for them to process our chat. So you won't see the links right off, or the chat for that matter. So just wait till tomorrow and you'll probably be able to see the chat then. But yes, the links everything will stay in the chat. Yes, ma'am.
And don't forget about the job. I see you, Earl. Don't forget about the job tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all take advantage of those. And Miss Angela, I will get your computer out tomorrow. Carol just brought it over to
Yep,
me.
Angela won the laptop, everybody. So y'all be sure to follow. If you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe, like, share, and do not forget to. You gonna do it Wednesday or tonight?
I'll do Wednesday. I
Okay.
forgot. Y'all
So
come back.
Tan is gonna get well, we'll announce it. Tan will be giving away headset on Wednesday. I think
Yes,
it's
I found it in my closet
what
today.
type is it, Tan? Logitech H390.
360, yeah, 360, 390, 390, 390,
Okay.
H390. Yeah. So we will be
So
doing
right, I'm gonna repost it, Queen. So the hiring event is tomorrow. 3 different companies. Everybody, y'all be sure to check out the hiring event tomorrow. Agility, VXI, Teleperformance. And I just dropped the link in the chat. Each one has their own time.
yeah.
Tawana says, isn't it better to get a debit card just for getting paid out on these hustles and gigs? I have an account, Tawana, with FSNB, the bank that's inside of Walmart. That's my bank for the side gigs and the side hustles, especially if it's like direct deposit. So I use them. That's not my primary. That's just for the side gigs and the side hustles. PayPal, she was saying PayPal they do offer a debit card. I think it's a business debit card. So yep, a debit card is good for the direct deposit payouts. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell people I think the bank at Walmart was like $9.99 when I went and signed up and got an account with them. I think that's what I had to pay for that one. I used to use the Rush card, but I don't think are they still in business, Tan?
I ain't seen it.
I ain't seen them. Yeah, I hadn't seen them. But I used to use a lot of the prepaid debit cards to one of, but when Walmart opened up that bank, I said, well, let me just step in here and get an account because it is an actual bank. So just in case I have anything direct deposit and I don't want to give them my primary account, I will use the Walmart account. Monique is in the chat, Queen. I just dropped it again. So the job fair, everybody, it is tomorrow. I just put the link in the chat if you guys are interested in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all be sure to check those 3 companies out tomorrow.
All right, y'all.
Yep, Shelly, it is a MasterCard. Yep, you're right. All right, y'all. We're going to catch y'all on Wednesday.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Cam says she got one on Tuesday for $155. Mystery shop. Go ahead, Queen.
Congrats.
And again, Tan is giving away did you put it in the camera? Tan giving away a headset Wednesday, everybody.
Headset on Wednesday. So y'all come back and
I
check
got
us
some
out.
headsets over here too. So y'all be sure to be sure to share the video. That's what I want to say. Share the video. And we out. We'll catch y'all Wednesday. Bye, y'all. Y'all